I ain't gonna lie.
You guys
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep.
need to see this plan, though. No, you
Going to
have
sleep. I thought we
first.
were staying late today.
I thought you were saying we're
Yeah,
staying
be what
late.
it be, be what it be. I'll see you guys tomorrow, alright?
Wait, no, seriously, you need to see this.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, Mr. Webster? How you doing?
What's up, my dog?
Hey, chilling, grilling. Did you guys get your action? You get your action figured yet, man? You said you would be. Why are you here? Why the fuck are you here?
That's where I go to sleep sometimes.
What do you mean? This is where you go to sleep sometimes?
I just
man?
like to sleep in the newsroom.
What do you think of my new shoes, man?
Yeah, that's just nice.
Kind of gangster, though.
I ain't gonna lie, this is where I sleep, guys. Like, I don't know what's going on, you know what I
I'm
mean?
really glad you didn't wake up when I was in here for an hour.
Aubrey, come over. We're hosting the BWC channel
Fuck's
sake,
man, I was about to get this. Okay.
Yeah, come get on Ray's BWC.
I have a
I
question
thought this
for
was
you,
the
Mr.
bottom
Webster.
five.
Where do I go? Where am I going?
Bottom five.
Kiwi, are you against? You know, I know a lawyer that
Kiwi.
wants to be a sugar daddy. If you're interested.
Wait, one
I
second,
am
guys.
very interested in that, actually.
One second. Can we stand up? Let's have Mr. Webster sit down right there.
Thank you so
Alright.
much. Thank you so much.
Good evening, Mr.
He's gonna sit down on the BWC.
Mr. Webster, I have a very important question for you today. What is your opinion on relationships in gangs?
Well, it's funny you asked me that because, you know, we've had a few problems. In the past.
You're lucky you're around.
But you know, I don't allow that. It's not a thing that happens in my gang. You know, it's not allowed. It's a big no-no.
So, are you saying that do people respect your wishes, Mr. Webster?
I think so.
You got enough.
Unless there's people under my nose doing it that I don't know about, which could be, you know, it could be happening. Well, I don't know. But
Are you talking about within gang relationships?
Yeah,
or
within.
Gang.
What's the question? You talking about within or like just?
He's talking about internal.
Well,
Internal.
Let me clarify. Yeah, we'll start with the internal relationships in the gang. How do you think it affects the dynamic within the gang? Yeah.
I think it's terrible for a gang. It should never be a thing.
Right. Holy shit.
Holy shit. Yeah. Fucking through, man.
While sitting next to
Absolutely.
McInerney.
Okay, but why?
No, why'd you
I
say it
feel
like
like
that?
I feel like I'm getting slimed.
Why?
Hey.
It just gets messy, you know. Like sometimes it could just, you know, get pretty messy, right?
Oh, I have a good question. Do you have any prime examples of that you can speak about here on the talk show?
Yeah, I'll give you an example, right? Let's say, you know, you have two people within the gang that are, you know, are dating.
Right.
And then, you know, let's just say, you know, they have their personal life and then they have the gang life. And, you know, someone happens in their personal life to the point where they don't like each other
Ray
no more. Well,
is doing the bottom five.
it can get messy. You get what I'm saying?
God damn it, Eric, they can. Hey, he's got an absolute point there. Have you had any examples in your own gang that you've unfortunately had to deal with? Any people you want to call out here on the show?
Well, you know, I will say as soon as my gang, you know, the gang was formed, that was a rule. Except for Ming and Fanny. They were the only exception because they were founders of the gang.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Now, I will say, though, I've had people, you know, use a loophole. Back in the day, Idiot and Rissa used to date. Idiot was in the gang. Rissa was not allowed in the gang because she was dating Idiot. 2 days afterwards, they broke up. Now, if you ask me, that's fake. That's a fake breakup. But hey, what do I know?
Oh, so
Is
you're
that
saying
still a
they're-
problem?
So,
Or, you know?
no, it's not a problem. But I'm just saying, at the time,
Yeah,
I still believe it was a fake breakup so she could join the gang and they were still dating. But, you know, I can't prove it.
Damn. But the rumors on the street these days is Rissa and Benz, right? The one we just heard? How does that make you feel? Interracial gang relationships.
It's sickening.
Mm.
Did you say interracial?
Oh, that's wrong word. Wrong word. Intergang relationships. My bad. Wrong word. Wrong word.
Fuck, Raymundo.
That's fucking
Different type of
insane.
talk show. Different type of talk show.
Fucking Andrew
My
Tate
apologies.
hosting this shit, man.
Wrong word. Intergang relationship. Sorry,
This might be my favorite talk show that's ever happened.
Intergang. That's the word I'm looking for. Yes, we have a.
Holy fuck.
Do you think gangs can get married together through relationships?
What?
Like Game of Thrones?
Yes, like Game of Thrones, like nations getting.
I
formed into bigger
mean,
nations.
it could happen, I guess, right? You could build a bond or some type of attachment through, marriage through two gangs, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Good
So you think
against political
you can
matters.
build?
I wouldn't recommend it.
You think you can build like the House of Tyrell? Like
Yeah,
the massive, the or do you keep it in the family like the Targaryens?
No,
Uh,
he said they don't
the
keep it in the
Lannisters?
family because they're not allowed to date in the gang.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Absolutely.
Wait, I have another question, Mr. Webster.
Okay.
Can you explain to me how do you define trusting someone?
Oh god, no, that's
Oh
fucking
my
shit again.
God.
No, no.
How do I
Skip
define
this
trusting
one.
someone?
Skip
Yeah,
this one.
what is
Skip
trust?
This one.
Yeah,
Skip
what-
this one.
The
Skip
question
this
is,
one.
what's your definition of trust?
Okay.
I've heard this 10 times, man. Skip this.
Well, it's kind of hard to describe.
Because trust is not an actual thing, right?
What?
Yeah, trust is not something you can grasp. Like it's a
Stop
feeling
spoon
you
feeding
have about
answers,
someone.
man. All you fuckers that ask this question love
Hey, why are
spoon-feeding
you
answers.
leading the? Yeah, you're giving him like his thoughts. What is
Well,
this?
I'll tell you this, right?
Objection leading.
My gang is full of people I can't trust sometimes, right? If I leave something behind in the house, let's just say, I robbed the bank and I left behind, I don't know, 100 inked bags, and I leave that house and come back 2 hours afterwards, it will not be there. Right? So if I can leave something somewhere knowing full well won't be touched, then I can trust that person.
But
That's not exactly the definition of trust.
Wait,
Well, I know it's
Actual
not the definition of trust, right? But that's how I see trust. Because even
but can't you also say that you trust that that's also going to be gone because you already know how your gang members are like? So wouldn't that also be trust?
I guess so, but it's just good. That's more like
Distrust, no?
distrust,
right?
Yeah, that's distrust.
What's with a scorpion on your face?
But what the fuck is that?
I joined the prison
What?
gang.
I thought you were like a
Gang,
big
what
Rust
gang?
fan.
Shout them out.
Yeah, well, actually, yeah, I'm a huge Russ fan. Yeah.
My boy. God damn.
We have food.
Ain't nobody fuck with that shit, gang.
Shut your bitch ass up, Mac.
Hey, what if we started WUST? Webster's Unfortunate Scuffed Team. Hi, Mr. Webster. I'll be there right with you, okay?
That's a crazy one. That's a crazy one right there. Hey, guys, I've actually, Webster, there's one more question we have for you. Do you
Okay.
think there's ever such thing as a gang destroyer? There's a one single person that can join a gang and single-handedly tear that gang apart.
100%.
So I was talking to someone's mother recently, and she stated that there's a gang member, an ex-gang member actually of mine, that every time she joins a gang, that gang gets absolutely demolished.
And who's that?
And well, her name is Fifi, and I was wondering, is there anyone like that you're aware of, that you want to call out here on the show?
I will say, I'll tell you this. Yes, but I'd rather not say.
That's fine. That's fine. He knows
No one
somebody,
in name and
guys.
shame?
It could be one of you guys. It could be someone here on the show. It could be someone listening. That can tear a gang apart.
McGregor.
Hey,
Fuck, man.
Mr. Webster, how do you feel about kissing the ring?
Mm.
I feel like that's a question for you guys, no?
Well, I mean, you
Well, I
could
should.
ask.
Yeah, that's
you
a
could ask.
question. You should be asking Ray Roman of that question.
Mm. I've answered this question already. I think it's a crazy request, but hey, it is what it is. If it's requested and shit happens, it should be done.
So
Well-
you're saying you would kiss the ring because shit has to be done? Is that what you're saying, Raymond?
No, I mean the people who are
I think
responsible
he's
for the
saying-
actions.
He said if he gets to that point, he'll have to do it because he has no choice, right?
The people involved in shit like that. The fact that someone might have vanished that needed to do that is
Okay, but
another.
You should lead by
Another
example,
thing that we
Ray,
gotta
so you
talk
should
about.
also kiss the ring.
I kind of agree with McGregor. Leading by example. That's a strong. Would you lead by example, Mr. Webster, in your game?
Oh, 100%. Let me
I
tell you
agree
something.
with
Let me
you,
tell you
Mac,
something.
right?
If you're leading a gang, right? You can never ask someone to do something you want to do yourself, right?
That's fucking right.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you should never order someone to kiss the ring if you would never kiss the ring.
Exactly.
Well, here's the question, right? What if it's
Oh.
requested that a certain person needs to do it, and if that person doesn't, it doesn't matter, right?
Oh.
That's the question. Some people need to be able to do things and take responsibility for their actions.
I
No,
feel like this is getting a bit personal now.
That's also true, I guess. That's also true.
Yeah, this is a hypothetical, right?
Because that person gets away without any, repercussions.
that's right. People need to take responsibility.
Yeah,
for
but
their
I feel
actions.
like a good leader, you know, would step up for their people.
100%.
Well, you think
100%.
But you think I'm a good leader, right, Deal?
Well, I'm not on the talk show, so.
Well, come join the join the big WC.
I'm on this side. I'm on this side, man.
Yeah, he's just a producer. I'm just
a producer, you know. I'm trying to make things spicy, man.
I see. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us on Big Weasel Comms. This has been a great news show today. I appreciate you guys. Webster's probably going to go to sleep here in the newsroom.
That's right.
He has no other place, and he's probably
I'm homeless.
This is his, like,
I'm homeless.
Yep. Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.
Thank you so much for joining us, guys.
So where am I getting this 4-day action figure or what, man? That's why I called you.
Hey, it's coming soon. It's coming.
When, man?
Hopefully next week.
Also, is it gonna be a big dog noodles or gonna be a, like up and at 'em, bro?
I may be up and at him. Must be up and at him.
Why do you
Wait,
want
okay.
an action figure of
One
a
second.
middle,
One
of a
sidebar.
middle-aged overweight man? What's that about?
Cause that's fucking
Hey.
gangster as hell.
Tomorrow, don't leave me alone with those fucking bums. You better help me out, all right?
Hey, my dog, listen.
Bro, could you
If I see you on the ground
if I
tomorrow
drive by
bleeding,
somebody
Mm.
and I
I'll pick
threw
you
a
up. You know what I'm
fucking-
saying? I'll
a
pick you. I'll go
4-day
back.
action
I would
figure
do
I'll
the
load
same
you up
shit
in
for
the
you.
heli.
The 4-day action
I'll
Mhm.
load you up in that heli. I'll pick you up. Because you know why, dog?
Is that
Why
Let me
is
tell you
that?
something. You know, maybe we have some
figure.
beef.
Shoots his gun. Bloop, bloop,
But as soon as that mission starts, that shit's all behind me. Get what I'm saying?
That's right.
So if you go down and I see you bleeding, I'm picking you up, my dog. 100%.
Hey, I would do the same. Trust me. I
Hey, I
call,
know you would.
I wouldn't laugh and say, "Hey, you should just lose the cops," you know, when they just wish you luck.
Who the fuck would do that, huh?
Yeah, who the fuck would do that? I'm gonna walk out of here on my 8-inch heels because I feel glorious right now. And you take it easy, right?
Alright.
Like,
I just didn't want to be the person to break
You
it.
take it easy,
my
buddy,
dog.
all right?
We were dying.
Alright.